Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Max24, and December is over. We are now in the month of January/2024, and with a new month means a new haul video. The series of videos where I show you all the movies, pop figures, video games, and books that I picked up last month. Before I show you everything I got in December, please let me know what you picked up, what I picked up that you really like. Let me know in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends you don't like us, other YouTubers, tell you guys to do. Follow me on social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I upload some Twitter, TikToks, and on Facebook. Barely ever on Instagram. Follow me there, subscribe to me here. And with that, let's get into my haul video. Alright, so bear with me here because I am very congested. Alright, I was sick the last couple days, so this is going to be weirdly edited, things cut out because I'm going to be breaking out in coughs a lot. Might even have some sneezes going on. I don't know. My nose is tough. You can probably tell from just my voice and my, the audio. But yeah, let's just jump right into the little haul, get this over with. I've got a lot of stuff to show off, a lot of movies. Not really a lot of video games or pop figures, but a lot of freaking movies. So let's just go. So for starters, I picked up both Mandalorian Season 1 and 2 on 4K Steelbook. Disney has released 4 of their Disney Plus shows, 2 Marvel ones and 2 Star Wars ones on Steelbook, and these are just beautiful Steelbooks. I really hope they do more of these. I'm so glad I can actually own these physical in my collection. Great seasons of TV right here. Mandalorian Season 1 was just a breath of fresh air. Season 2 was just surprising, fun, cameos everywhere. Both quality entries to the Star Wars franchise. I'm really hoping they do Book of Boba next, and I can have that on here, and also Andor and Obi-Wan, and Mandalorian Season 3 at some point. I need them all, Disney. Come on, let's pick up the pace a little bit there. Then I picked up. Let's see. Let me just. So I can show you guys this all in one selection. I picked up the first 3 seasons of Star Trek Discovery. Now, I have only seen the first season. I have not watched season 2 or 3, but I really don't want to be subscribed to Paramount Plus, so I'm gonna buy them and I'm just gonna watch them this way. All right, they're cheap. They're nice packaging. I'm going to buy them anyway so I can have all of Star Trek on my shelf. That's my next adventure since I've kind of finished a lot of the franchises I want to finish. So yeah, I'm excited to check these out. Alright, Star Trek Discovery is not great. It's not horrible either. It's not a train wreck of a show, but it's not like, oh my gosh, I didn't love it. I need to keep watching it nonstop like Strange New Worlds is. It's fine. It's just fine sci-fi, alright? I wish it was better, but it's not, but that's okay. Then I picked up Star Trek Picard. I have not watched Star Trek Picard, nor have I seen all of The Next Generation, but I thought, hey, I might as well pick this up because I'm going to go watch the Next Generation, and then I might as well probably watch this. I mean, that's the sequel, of course. Why wouldn't you watch it? And again, I don't want to be subscribed to Paramount Plus for very long, so I'm just like, hey, might as well add it to the collection. And it's a nice packaging too, alright? I've heard mixed things about the show. I've heard a lot of people really like Season 1 and 3, but Season 2 is a train wreck, so we'll see. I'll let you guys all know what I think when I finally watch it. Then I picked up The Creator. The Creator was a brand new sci-fi movie that released earlier this year, and it was fine. It was visually beautiful, alright? It just looked great, especially with the budget it was made on. The look was phenomenal, but the story left much to be desired, alright? The story was weird. It was weird. I don't even know what to say about it, alright? Let me know if you saw it and what you thought. This was by the person who made Rogue One, so I had high hopes. And again, visually, it's stunning, alright? It is beautiful to look at. But there's some weird stuff going on in the story, so, yeah. Then I picked up Watchmen, the Watchmen series from HBO. This series is phenomenal. Not a lot of people talk about it, and I don't know why. It was a 1-season limited series thing, and it was kind of like a sequel / adaptation of the Watchmen comic, and I loved it. I've never read the Watchmen comic, but I love this thoroughly throughout. From beginning to end, I was engaged. I was on the edge of my seat. I wanted more, but I also understood they were going for a 1-season thing, and it ended beautifully. All right, if you did not watch Watchmen, you really should go do it. I highly recommend. Then I picked up A Haunting in Venice. This is the latest Hercule Poirot Kenneth Branagh movie, and this one might be one of my favorite of the 3, alright? This is just really good. It's a great mystery, some horror elements in it, some interesting characters. I had a lot of fun with this one. I think, for the most part, all 3 of these are not great, but they're fun mystery movies. But I really think that if they continue being on this level, I think this series could become great eventually, because this is a really good time. Then I picked up Titanic in 4K. This is a brand new release. Just got upscaled to 4K. Everyone knows Titanic. You should all know Titanic by now. If you haven't watched Titanic, I don't know what you're doing because Titanic's a classic, all right? It just is. Yeah, there was room on that door for both of them, but that's fine. It's a good movie. It's a quality movie. James Cameron knows what he's doing, and I enjoy it, and you should watch it if you never have. Then I picked up The Sword and the Stone. I've never seen The Sword and the Stone, but it was on sale on Disney Movie Club, and I was like, hey, people talk about this movie. People like this movie. I may also pick it up, and I'll watch it. We'll see when I get to it. It'll probably be a while. I've got a big backlog, but I really like the case and the cover and everything about it, so I'm excited. Then I picked up The Banshees of Inisherin. This is a movie that came out last year. It's like a dark comedy / thing, and I enjoyed it, all right? Now, it's not one that I'm really going to put on and rewatch a lot, but I found this on sale, and I was like, might as well, because I enjoyed it the first time around. I'll probably watch it again at some point. It might be a little while, but at some point. And I didn't think it was half bad. It didn't win the Best Picture. It was nominated for Best Picture that year, but it didn't win it. And I understand why. I mean, it was up against a pretty stacked cast. But I don't regret watching it, and I think it probably deserved a nod. So if you haven't watched it, I'd recommend it. Just, if you don't like gore, maybe don't. But then I picked up the last 2 Ice Age movies I needed. I picked up the first 3 Ice Age movies a couple months back, and I just needed these 2 to finish the collection. These are not good movies, alright? Collision Course and Continental Drift are bad movies. They're just, I don't know what happened with the Ice Age franchise, but I wanted to finish the Ice Age collection on my shelf, and so here we go. Yeah. Let me know, everything's falling. Let me know what you thought about those last 2 Ice Age movies, because maybe you loved them and I'm in the minority, but I don't think I am. Okay, now I gotta fix this pile that just fell on top of me. Oh, let me just... Okay, let me just... put those down there. I want to put those down there. And then I picked up Star Trek Prodigy episodes, well, the complete season 1, they released it in 2 packs for some reason. Again, have not watched the Star Trek show, but it got removed off of Paramount Plus and added to Netflix for some reason. And I was like, hey, I might as well pick it up. You never know what'll happen. Maybe it'll get locked in a vault sometime. And I'm excited to watch it. I've heard good things. I've heard quality things. It's like a children's animated show in the Star Trek universe, so I'm not expecting it to be amazing, but I'm expecting it to at least be a little bit entertaining. Let me know if you've seen it. Then I picked up Real Steel. Real Steel is a classic robot boxing movie with Hugh Jackman. I would never say it's an amazing film, but it's a fun sci-fi film, alright? If you just want to watch some robots punch each other, box each other with Hugh Jackman doing Hugh Jackman stuff, then check it out. If you want an interesting sci-fi movie, then check it out. If you want something that's like amazing, top tier, maybe not, but I'd recommend it. Then I picked up The Sum of All Fears. Never seen this movie, but I needed to get all the Jack Ryan movies because I just needed to. Alright, don't ask me why, I just needed to. So I'm excited to check it out. Let me know if you've seen this. I've heard decent things. Not great things, but decent things. Then I picked up Love Actually. Love Actually is a classic Christmas movie. Alright, you gotta watch this one like every year. It's just, it's mandatory. It's like legally required, I think. If you've never seen Love Actually, I don't know what you're doing, alright? This is just, has all the heart, all the love, all the rom-com, all the comedy, everything you'd expect from a Christmas movie, all bundled into one, and it's quality time. Then I picked up the first 3 seasons of Star Trek Lower Decks. This is like the Rick and Morty style Star Trek, animated show. Again, I haven't seen this, but I picked it up because, again, I don't want to be subscribed to Paramount Plus, and they were also cheap, and I was like, hey, might as well, because it's Star Trek. So I'm excited to check them out. I've heard good things, and I really like the Strange New Worlds crossover that they did. Then I picked up Babylon. Babylon, I have not seen either, but Best Buy was exiting the physical media game, and so they had a sale with a lot of their physical media, so I was like, hey, might as well pick it up. You never know when you're going to get a chance to buy from Best Buy ever again. And I've heard mixed things. I've heard some people love this movie. I've heard some people absolutely hate this movie. I'm excited to check it out and form my own opinion. It looks colorful. It looks fun. It's got a stacked cast, so I feel like it's not horrible, but we'll see. Then I picked up Blues Brothers. I've never seen Blues Brothers either, but, I've heard good things also. And again, Best Buy is using the physical media game, and it was on sale. Let me know how Blues Brothers is. I'm going to check it out, hopefully sooner rather than later. We'll see. Then I picked up Speed. Everyone should know what Speed is. All right, Keanu Reeves drives a bus. There's a bomb. They got to go fast. I've never loved this movie. I thought it was good. I thought it was fun, but it's never been like one that I'm like, I got to rewatch it constantly. Oh my gosh, I got to put it back on. Oh my gosh, I got to put it back on. But it was on sale because Best Buy, again, I said before, exiting the physical media game for some reason. I hate that. But yeah, I'm excited to check this out again, especially in 4K. Then I picked up Ender's Game in a really cool steelbook where like his outfit comes off. Ender's Game, it's a fun sci-fi movie. It's a book adaptation, right? I believe, yeah. I would never say it's amazing, blow my mind worthy, but it's definitely a fun one, all right? It's a good one. It's well casted. It's got an interesting story, interesting concept, and I'm surprised they never made a sequel. I mean, I don't know if this did well or not. Maybe it didn't do well, but I thought it did. Then I picked up American Gangster. Never seen this one either. But again, it was on sale. Let me know what you think. Field of Dreams. This is a classic, baseball / sports / feel-good movie. I've never been a big sports movie person, but who can pass this one up, all right? It's a classic, so. Then I picked up The Woman King. Have not seen The Woman King either, but I heard some great things last year about this movie, and I was excited to check it out. And it was $10, and I'm like, hey, you might as well pick it up, Max, all right? Even if it's horrible, it's $10. You can do a lot worse for $10. So yeah, let me know if you've seen this and you liked it, because again, I've heard some great things, so. Then I picked up Patriot Games, another Jack Ryan movie that I did not own. Now I own all the Jack Ryan movies, and this one's a good one. All right, Harrison Ford, you gotta love him in everything he's in. He's Harrison Ford. I mean, that's pretty much sells the movie right there. Then I picked up It's a Wonderful Life. This is another classic Christmas movie, black and white. Everyone's got to watch it every year. If you've never seen it, I don't know what you're doing, all right? It's like, you got to put it on. You can't not put it on. I think you're legally required to put it on every Christmas. That's just, I don't write the rules, all right? I'm sorry. And then I got Ash vs. the Evil Dead. This is the only Evil Dead thing that I didn't have yet. I've never seen this series, but I'm excited to check it out. I've heard it's very funny. I've heard it's very wild, and I'm excited to see what it's like. Let me know if you've seen all 3 seasons and if it's definitely worth it or not. Then I picked up all 4 Expendables movies on Steelbook. These movies are not the best in the world. I haven't even seen the 4th one. I've heard not good things, but they were all on sale. They're all really cool matching Steelbooks, and I was like, hey, they're a popular franchise. Might as well pick them up, add them to the collection. I've seen the 1st and 2nd one. I don't think I've seen the 3rd one or 4th one, but I've never loved them. But they're fine. They're fun action movies, so I'm happy to add them, I guess. Then I picked up Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. This is the latest Indiana Jones movie in Steelbook. I think it's better than the 2nd and the 4th one. I think it's a better conclusion definitely than the 4th one was, and I enjoyed it. I don't think it deserved the hate that I got. I don't think it deserved to bomb either. I thought it was a fun film. I thought Harrison Ford did a good job. Definitely not my favorite Indiana Jones movie. Maybe it didn't even have to be made to begin with, but I still thought it was a decent conclusion to the series. Then I picked up Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. This was such a surprising film, right? I was not expecting much going into this, and it just blew me away. This came out this year. It's animated Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. It's the best one they've ever made, all right? It's just got like the Spider-Verse animation style. It's hilarious. It's got a great story, a lot of heart. I'd highly recommend this one if you haven't checked it out. And I really like the Steelbook. It's really nice. And then my final movies I picked up were Strange New Worlds Season 1 and 2 on Steelbook. This is such a fun series, a great breath of fresh air for the Star Trek franchise, and I love it, all right? It's just so good. It's got some funny episodes, the crossover between Lower Decks, the musical episode. It's got some great heart, and then the Season 2 cliffhanger. You can't leave us on a cliffhanger like that. What's coming next? I need Season 3 like yesterday. Come on, speed up. Thank you. But yeah, those are all the movies and TV shows that I picked up in the month of December. Now let's get to the video games. Video games, I think I only really picked up 2, and that was Pokemon Violet, the newest Pokemon game. I got this as a Christmas present. It's definitely not the best Pokemon game in the world, but it's Pokemon. So, I'm going to play it because it's Pokemon. Everyone loves Pokemon. And then the other one I got was Crackdown 2. I found this cheap. I like the Crackdown games. Crackdown 3 was definitely a disappointment, but I enjoyed the first 2 games. They're just fun sandboxes, but I never owned this one physically, so I was like, hey, might as well add it for like $5. You can't go wrong. And then for pop figures, I picked up a couple Pokemon pop figures, but I don't know where I put them. But the coolest pop figure I probably got this month was the Pop Yourself that my sister made me for Christmas. It's supposed to be me. Look at that, holding a computer, holding a phone. It's beautiful. It looks just like me. It's spitting image right there. Just look at that. Just look at that. But yeah, it's fantastic, and I'm going to put it in a nice prominent location so you're going to be able to see it in every video, and it's great. I love it. But yeah, that's all the stuff that I picked up in the month of December. Please let me know what you picked up in the comments below. That's what the comments are there for. Please like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, all the friends to tell you guys to do. Welcome to 2024. I'm excited to see how my collection grows and prospers in this new year. I should probably slow down a little bit because I'm kind of running out of shelf space, but that's okay. But yeah, I hope to see you in the next